You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.
Word. Now, you know, I don't know if you want to speak on the LUX situation.
Sorta for the most part.
I mean, you know, to put it, you know, in a bunch. I mean, I've seen a couple interviews. I don't know exactly what happened. I seen Jack on Forbes,
right?
And he was basically saying that, you know, once LUX got the money, you know, he was supposed to take care of people like you, you know, team. You did a lot of work for him.
Yeah. See, the thing is this. The thing I want to make this clear. That's why I just had my man going.
Yeah.
So, the thing is this. LUX is my brother, man. I was more bitter about how LUX went about it more than anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he asked me to come up with a number. I just felt like, bruh, when it comes to his battle rap shit, let me make this clear first and foremost, because a lot of his fans was on my shit like, yo, he's a battle rapper. You do production on his artistry side of things. You have nothing to do with that. I just kind of honestly feel when it goes back into Watch Me Work, when you go back into the video where him and Murder Mook was at the end meeting, I directed the video. Like, I started out directing the videos, trying to build up that anticipation with him and Murder Mook.
For the battle.
For the battle. So before Eminem and even Kid came in and everybody came in, I already was doing it in 08, 09 with him and Mook. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just felt like, damn, bro, I put in the work. Can I get something? Can I take care of the bills? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I was saying. Like, bruh.
Now, what the fans was trying to say was that, you know, that came off battle shit, not off music. You know what I'm saying? But what's right is right.
I mean, if you, my man, have, like, at the end of the day, if you was to blow today or tomorrow, if I was to blow today or tomorrow, whether it's off of this or off of that, it don't matter. We coming up. That's not fair that you separating me now when, at the end of the day, at the Hollow the Dawn battle, who had to go make sure the music was right for your intro? Who do we record the intro house at? What studio? Who? That's not right. And the fans don't know that part. That I had to make the intro from when Loaded Lux walked it out with the Panther shit. I'm up there at the DJ booth. I'm up there making sure the music, they like, Ak, turn it off. No, he's not ready yet. Yo, Ak, no, play it now, Ak. No, turn it down. No, they don't know I'm up there and I ain't getting nothing for that. I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't want nothing. I drove my own car. I didn't get no gas money, no nothing, no tolls, nothing. That man got $40,000 to do that. I didn't get a dime.
I heard it was a little more. But,
way more.
Yeah.
You understand? So I just think as a friend now, like, yo, bro, what's up? Can I get a little $200 to pay the bill?
Yeah.
And that's how it led into, like, yo, bro, hold on, I did that. Let me see. So now people in my ear. Now, so I kind of went the wrong direction by doing that blog. I got to honestly admit. I shouldn't have did it that way. I should have kind of came at him, which I did, but I should have kept it on that level. But I felt like he wouldn't have respected it. Okay. Because I've been quiet for so long. You got to remember, this ain't the first time with me and him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you've been around us, Heb, so you know, you seen me around, but this ain't the first time. I just got frustrated.
Word.
And when the platform came, I was just like, fuck this nigga.
Word. Now, were they, because, you know, LUX is known for being, you know, fairly a great guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the community.
Right.
Like, do you feel like people kind of like, you know, made you out to be the bad guy? Like, oh, he got his hand out, but without knowing the backstory?
Of course.
Or
I mean, of course they're going to make me look like the bad guy. That's the main thing they wanted me to do. A lot of people was with me. Like, I'm going to be 100 with y'all. Like, I was selling a few beats here and there to some of his fans and people that was following his movement. You know what I'm saying? They just disconnected with me totally. Yeah. Like, they was that loyal. Those are his core fans. And I respected that. But some people, even to this day, if you look on my Twitter, they like, oh, don't hate. Yo, you hating on LUX. Like, listen, man. Like, at the end of the day, I'm speaking my opinion. I got a voice, too.
Word.
I mean, them records that y'all like, I did that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them projects y'all buying, I did the whole You Gonna Get This Work in my house. Yeah. In 7 hours. Nigga canceled out on LUX. DJ that's supposed to host the mixtape. I did that shit in 7 hours to please his core fans. But they don't see me putting in the work so y'all could be happy.
Word. At this point, like, can it be fixed? I mean, can you and LUX sit down?
If don't get me wrong, I'm not tripping. I got my boy Dion Young here.
Word.
I got my bomb project set out, waiting for Mountain Dew to get me the budget. I'm good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to walk away from this situation saying, fuck him. You know what I mean?
Word.
I was wrong for how I did it and went about it. But at the end of the day, it's still my bro. I still got love for the nigga. He did give me something. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
He didn't leave me on bone dry. I just felt like he only gave me something because I own Beloved 2. I did the original Beloved 2, and he needed the masters.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have gave me nothing if I didn't have the songs. So it's a lot of little niching in there that I kind of digged with, like, all right, bro. Damn, you only gave me this. And then he came with the hard drive, like, oh, yeah, take this, and that's all I got. And I'm like, bro, I only asked for that. Well, like, that's all I got. And by the way, can you put the songs on here?
Yeah.
I'm like, see, the pro-righteous power, black power Lux, they see, that's why he does, you know, what up, King?
Yeah.
The rock you to sleep. It's like, but deep behind that, it's like, come on, bro. And I'm not saying he's a bad dude, because Lux is a good dude, and he's a great fucking artist. I would never take that. Dope.
Right.
One of the dope, don't get me wrong, Loaded Lux, one of the dopest dudes I've ever worked with. Don't get it twisted.
Word.
The thing him and Premier is going to do, I know it's going to be big. It's going to be off the chain. Respect. Congratulations. But John Luck, it's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying?
Now, like, does he have to be like that, though, in this industry? I mean...
Not to the people you came up with and we slept in the car and we shared the Chinese food.
Yeah.
You know, and,
Right.
you know, when you ain't have it, I had it. And if I ain't have it, you had it. Not when you... That's like me and Dion.
Word.
Dion was on Sony. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he had a major record label behind him. But I might be doing more than the major record label right now. You understand what I'm saying? So if we grinding together, if he get another major situation, all I'm saying is, bruh, don't forget about what we did.
Word. Now, has this situation hurt you with other artists? I mean, is people looking at you a little funny now, or that you noticed?
If you want me to be honest with you, I gotta honestly say, yeah, it do make them look at me in a certain eye, like, what he do it to me, you know, because they don't know the full story.
Yeah.
They only looking at one side. You gotta remember, I'm going against a nigga that got a hell of a following right now.
Word.
So I took a really big chance. I mean, I even called Dion when I did it, like, yo, D, you know, how you looking at me? You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's the kind of dude I am. And he was like, nah, I can fuck with you.
Word, that's what's up.
You know, Dion was one of the people that was driving us to the shows. So he kind of knows on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, if I couldn't make it and Lux ain't have it, D was coming to drive me and Lux to the shows.
Word.
So he kind of knows the work we put in. So, yeah, I got to honestly say, yeah, even certain people, yeah, they look at me sideways.
Word. Did it affect you, like, work-wise? I mean, you know, stop doing beats, or, you know, was it just...
Yeah, I broke down a little bit. Keep it a buck with you. It broke down a little bit. It brought a couple of tears in my eyes because Lux was like a brother. Like, when I say a brother, I mean this was somebody I counted on. Like, if I don't make it, he gonna make it, and we good. Like, so can you imagine putting your eggs all in that basket, and a nigga just, like, I ain't hear from after the Hollow battle, I ain't hear from him for like 2-3 months.
Wow.
Like,
I used to see you every day with him.
Right. Every day, like, all day, like. Every time he woke up, your stacks, your 2Gs, yo, we gonna do this, yo, we gotta be here, we got here. After the Hollow battle, like, see, that you gotta remember, the Hollow battle is when it was like official, I got money now.
Yeah.
The Calico battle, he didn't have nothing. You gotta remember that. A lot of people don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Word.
The brother worked hard. Loaded Lux worked very hard to build up that hype to get the 40 and all that. He initially wanted more than 40. I can't speak on it. He wanted more than that.
Right.
Jack dressed that up with the 40. You understand what I'm saying? Made it the 40 that came in and all that. So at the end of the day, he felt like he was worth more than that. So we gave him balance. But he didn't give a God. Once he actually got the 40, it was like, listen, all right, we got to change some things.
Now, you know, not to keep, you know, I don't want this interview to be only about this, but, you know, the whole, you won't get this work. I heard through the grapevine, I don't know for sure, I heard through the grapevine that was actually your campaign. Like, that's not something that he made up. I mean, is that true too? Or
I mean, I don't know where you heard that. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
Some people running around with their own versions. You gonna get this work is Lux.
Okay. Want to make sure.
Yeah, I did not come up with that. I'm not gonna take credit for that man shit. That's his thing. What I did come up with was Beloved.
Okay.
I kept Beloved alive. He wanted to call his album something totally different. I was like, bro, let's keep Beloved. Let's call it Beloved Chapter 2. Let's call it Beloved 2 or Sequel 2. Let's keep that Beloved brand out there so you could look like Meek in them with Dream Chasers and have a brand. I have a household album that'll sink in with people mentally. And he was like, yeah, I'll see. And it was just kind of funny to me when me and we went through our split, and I see he's like, Beloved 2. Beloved. And I'm like, all right, do your thing, fam.
Where?
Right.
So, Beloved 2, I know you say you had the masters, but anything produced on there by you or not?
Nah.
I know my man Marvino did
Yeah,
some
shout out to
joints.
Marvino, too.
Yeah, that's my guy.
I like him and Lux work.
Right.
I like Marvino's work. Marvino is dope. And at the end of the day, you know, I told Marvino straight up and down, like, yo, the songs, because, see, I was A&R and producing for Lux, so I was trying to get Marv's tracks on the project. The part that I think that kind of rubbed me is that Marv really didn't have no tracks on Beloved 2. So I think
he took yours off and put...
You understand? He kind of tried to use me and Marv against each other, like, all right, there's no more 2Gs. Oh, yeah, Marv, come on. Because he know Marv is like me. We hungry.
Yeah.
We got little stats here and there. We get a check, but we don't care about it. We want the next big thing. And that's what I like about Marvino. I mean, realistically, I never actually really personally met Marv. We came across each other like once or twice.
Word.
But I know his work, and he know my work. And I see his work. So I'm like, that kid is hungry. Let's fuck with him, Lux. Let's put him on the album. Let's keep him. Like Beloved, the first one?
Yeah.
I don't think Marvino, he might have did one track.
Yeah.
I wanted more Marvino. I be pushing for dudes. But I know dudes ain't pushing for me, and I'm not talking about Marvino. I'm just saying, but I know that's why it hurts kind of when I go through these situations, because I know ain't nobody sitting there like, yo, make sure I got some joints on there. Whereas if, when we was doing Beloved 2, I was like, yo, let's put that Marvino joint on there. He was like, I don't know if that's going to sound right. Not that he didn't want him on there, but he didn't feel like it fit. I had like I did most of Beloved 2. You know what I'm saying? So I guess his new management. Now,
is this a total different album from the one you had?
Yeah.
And he got, okay.
Yeah, I got it. One day, you know, hopefully, y'all hear it. You know,
word.
It's the gritty. It's the gritty. The gritty AHK 2GS shit.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
15 minutes of fame radio. We're now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio.